It's time for our entertainment report. And joining us now is Jackson Bungani, host of VOA's Upfront radio show with the latest on a West African hip-hop star. Hello, Jackson.
Hello, Esther. Leonean hip-hop artist Kao Denero gained popularity for his role as a social commentator and anti-corruption advocate. He was recently appointed as a special envoy for entertainment and investment by Sierra Leonean President Julius Maada Bio. I asked him about his latest project, Heroes, and how his music and message has evolved over the years. Let's check it out.
You know, you can tell definitely by the growth process of my creativity. 10 years ago, I was thinking about making the next hit song, like, just really trying to hit the clubs, hit the radio station, without, really taking some time to it. Now I want to make timeless music. I want to make music that's going to be here for generations, music that will never fade away. People that I listened to that inspired me to do music are the people like the great late Bob Marley, the late great Tupac Shakur, all those people that stood for something. They were not just doing music for merriment. So that's the kind of path in a positive light. That's the same thing I'm trying to do with my own creativity. I feel like I grew from where I was. Now it's more matured music, but I'm still a fierce MC. Certain elements of the game I'm not letting go, to where, when it comes to battles, it comes to really showing that, I'm one of the best in the continent. That's always with me.
Yeah. So, and at this point, as a veteran artist, what advice would you give to young African artists who are trying to balance, commercial success, but also creating socially conscious music?
Don't be a one-hit wonder guy. Don't just do music for the moment. You have to really dig deep. When you do music that's coming from your soul, it's timeless, because people going to be relating to it forever. I know we all want to do the bling bling. We all want to do something like microwave music that's going to come hit now and then you pass away. I will advise them to really be committed to their craft, to really just have a clean spirit and work hard. You really got to put in a lot of work. Like you said it yourself, you've known Kao Denero for the longest. I think when I was made the entertainment ambassador, a lot of people thought that would be the end of the music career. Like, oh nah, Kao is about to really hang his boots up. So when I was working on the Heroes album, I have a point to prove. To a lot of people that know, working at the office as the entertainment ambassador, trying to make policies, having meetings, doesn't change anything when I go back to the studio.
Absolutely.
This generation, and I feel like there's a gap, like my generation, we had a few people that really was like invested in learning about our history, and about our past. We pride ourselves, I was born in 1980, so pretty much that was the time when the Wailers were still rocking the
absolutely.
So 85, Peter Tosh and them. In the early 90s, you had Lucky Dube, So we know about consciousness and music that stands for something.
Absolutely.
But this generation today, there's a gap. They have lost it.
Sierra Leonean hip-hop icon Kao Denero. Esther, I'm quite sure you're going to enjoy his music. That was our entertainment report. Esther, back to you.